Hi everyone, my name is Heather and today I am starting a new chapter in my life. I've been doing blogging for a few years now. I've been on sites such as Open Diary, WordPress, and now I'm on prosebox.net. Um, decided to go with video blogging because along with having mild cerebral palsy, I also have severe carpal tunnel syndrome and some arthritis. So typing has become a little bit of a problem. However, I still want to be able to get my feelings out and share my world with everybody. So video blogging is the next best thing I can come up with, because Dragon Naturally Speaking did not work for me. Today I want to talk a little bit about myself and the things I like to do and what I like to do best online and things like that, because this will give you guys an idea of who I am and what this blog or vlog, I guess, is going to be about. First thing you need to know is that I'm 33 years old. I know I don't look it. This is a side effect of the cerebral palsy. I look a lot younger than I actually am. And I'm also into a few things that most 30-year-olds probably wouldn't be into. And I'm not sure if that's just me or if it's an effect of my brain or whatever, but I like what I like, and that's the end of it. One of my biggest things is I love to read. My favorite books are young adult novels, and usually it's in the fantasy genre. Currently, I am reading a series called The Telling, and I'm really enjoying it. This is a post-apocalyptic thing, and I'm really going through a dystopian period in my reading right now, so that being said, I've read The Hunger Games, I've read Divergent, I'm now reading The Testing, I'm getting ready to read The Maze Runner. These are all books that I enjoy reading. Writing is another big thing. I've written close to 8 novels. 3 of them have been edited at least 3 times. I'm still looking for a cover artist. I am a self-published author because I do have a couple of short stories out there that I have published myself and have tried to get some purchases on. I have an author blog. It's under Victoria Derm. You can find it on Prosebox, and I will try to put a link in the description. That way you guys can find it if you're interested. Now for my latest thing. I do rubber band crafts. These are headbands. This is a headband. I use the Rainbow Loom brand loom, and I have been able to come up with so many different items. It's crazy. I mean, I actually have purses, and I am also making my own line of Divergent bracelets. This is the Candor bracelet. It's yellow because that's the color of the Candor outfits. I also have one for Dauntless, one for Amity, one for Erudite, one for the Divergent character in general, and one for Abnegation. So that's my current thing right now, is the bracelets, the headbands, the bags, and I actually have my own business. It is called Rainbow Bridge Jewelry. I'm hoping in the future on my blog, or my vlog, sorry, I've got to get used to saying that, I will be able to show you guys how I do some of these things, and that way you guys can learn. Hopefully not, taking away from my business, but I don't mind sharing the things I like to do. I have a ferret. His name is Bandit. He is my emotional support animal, even though he is technically not qualified to be so. Apparently, ferrets cannot be emotional support animals because they're not patient like cats or dogs or Shetland horses or whatever. But Bandit has done a great job of just being there for me and making me laugh and happy, because I do suffer, due to my disability and due to my limitations, I do suffer from chronic depression and anxiety disorder. So I don't get out of the house very often. My life is basically online. My business is online. I do the writing, the reading, and all that stuff offline, but I market it all online. I don't really get to do the promotion thing by going out and passing out business cards. I don't get to do that stuff because I can't drive. It's really hard for me to get out in the winter, in the spring, in the summer, and all those times because I get sick very, very easily. So there might be a few days where I might vlog where I'm not feeling well, and I might not look all that great like I do now. But that's just how it is. It's part for the course for someone with cerebral palsy, and as I get older, it is going to probably get worse. And I'm well aware of that, but I'm trying to maintain a positive attitude like the characters in the books that I admire so much. Alright, so with all of this said and done, I would like to show you one of my other favorite things. This is a tablet I recently got for my birthday. This is the Galaxy Tab 2, and I'm in love with this tablet. I was able to trade in and sell my Nook, and now I can read my Nook books on here. And so far, it has become my second skin. I carry this tablet everywhere I go. And I am not joking when I say this. It is true. I carry it everywhere I go. We are basically inseparable, and the tablet's name is Candace. It is named after my mom. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? But my mom is the one that purchased it for me, so I felt like, you know, it should be named that. Some other facts about me. My favorite drink is Pepsi. My second favorite drink is the Caramel Macchiato Venti from Starbucks. My favorite food is pasta, although now I have to switch to gluten-free because I can no longer tolerate gluten in my diet. So all of my food is gluten-free, except for the bread, because gluten-free bread, you get it in like a small thing about that small, and it's like $6. I can't afford that on my Social Security income, so bread, I just kind of cheat every once in a while, because I am also a Subway queen. I love Subway. It is my favorite restaurant. You know, $5 foot long. I'm like such a huge fan of that jingle. You know, sometimes, you know, it'll actually get stuck in my head, so it'll be like $5 foot long at Subway. You know, I know I probably just totally botched that, but you know. Something you need to be aware of, there are going to be days where I might get a little emotional in my blogs because I have lost a lot of people recently, and a lot of, you know, and two people very dear to me passed. One of them is a four-legged cat. Well, yeah, all cats are four-legged, but he was basically a four-legged person with fur. His name was Murphy. He was my best friend, and I lost him in July. I'm still kind of dealing with that because I'd had him for 10 years. He was my best friend. And he passed while I was on vacation for the first time away from home without my mom and dad, and that was just really hard to come home to. I also lost it'll be a year in 2 weeks for my nanny, who was my favorite grandparent, and her and I shared Pepsi together. Pepsi was one of our things together, so that's why I drink a lot of Pepsi, because she started it. Of course, now by the time she passed, she was doing caffeine-free, so hopefully I'll be able to do caffeine-free or Diet Pepsi soon, but I'm still very much into my Pepsi. And then right after that, my Pop-Pop died. Pop-Pop was Nanny's husband, and he died of Alzheimer's and dementia. And then on New Year's Eve, I lost my second mother. Her name was Kathy Lattimore. She was one of my best friends. And I mean that in a very sincere way. I lived with her and her family for 2 years. She was an English professor, so she really helped me, you know, pump up and punch up my writing. So she was a big deal to me back in the day. So there are going to be times where I will get emotional. Like, I'm kind of feeling emotional right about now, just talking about all these deaths and things that I lost. But I try to remain positive. I mean, there's so much I can do that, you know, most people with cerebral palsy can't do. I mean, I can walk without a walker. I can talk. I can eat. I can feed myself. I can do my own laundry. I can take care of my brother, which I did for a good little while. He was like gonna be 20 next month, so you know, he's not a baby anymore, but I was kind of like a second mother to him. Um, I mean, I can write and I can create like nobody's business, so I know that I have a lot more than most people do that have my same disability. So I do try to remain positive and think about those things instead of all the things I can't do. But there are going to be days where it's just going to be like, screw it, I don't want to think positive today. I'm going to, you know, be depressed and upset. But just so you guys know, you know, I'll try to keep that out of the vlog as much as possible because this is all about crafting and me living past my disability. I don't want my disability to define me. I want to live past the disability, and that's what I'm going to try and bring to this blog. Well, I think that's a pretty good introduction for now. I know this probably got real corny and, you know, it's pretty much all over the place emotionally, but I wanted you guys to get a sense of what I'm going to be about and what this blog is going to be about. It's going to be about me being myself, doing my thing, and liking myself for who I am, and I hope you guys will too. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!